Alright lads, today we are talking about the latest drama with the new Assassin's Creed game, Assassin's Creed Shadows. Now, the trailer released not too long ago, like within the past week or so, and I'm not as angry as some Twitter users are over this, but we're gonna take a look into this and see why people are upset about this. It may be a little foolish, but we'll get into it. Let's go ahead and watch the trailer here for a moment, just so we can get our heads on our shoulders, our bearings straight, all of our shit in our pants. So here is the official world premiere trailer of Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're just gonna take a little gander at it. So this game takes place, I forget what era of Japan, but I think there was actually a Japanese, maybe it was Chinese inspired Assassin's Creed like 10 years ago maybe. I forget what it's called now. But so this is the one of the main characters. She's a shinobi and she's a fictional character. And then right there is the other playable main character, which his name is Yasuke. He is based off of a real-life person who was named Yasuke, and he was basically a black samurai. We'll get into that in a bit. All right, that's pretty badass.
And we must look for it together.
Some interesting editing there. Yeah, follow the blade, baby. So what I have heard also, the fictional girl, I can't remember her name at the moment. We'll probably find out in a moment, but she is the more stealth character, whereas Yasuke is more of, well, you just fucking saw right there. He's the big brute dude. Like, I feel like how everyone played Assassin's Creed Odyssey, it's just completely brute build, hitting everyone with the giant axe. At least that's what I did. You just fuck them over with your strength build. You didn't even need to go in stealthy at all. Okay. Oh, Naoe, I think is how that's pronounced. So you get the point. It is a black samurai and the shinobi girl. The reason why people are so upset over this right now is because Yasuke, like, people seem to think Ubisoft just did it because Yasuke is of a different race, and they're getting upset over the fact that they didn't choose a super prominent, like, Japanese guy to play in a Japanese game, which, fair enough. I understand that. That's completely plausible, you know. If you have a game set in, like, the prime samurai era of Japan, you should probably have, like, a pretty badass, cool samurai guy who is Japanese. Not to say that Yasuke isn't badass or anything, but it's very hit or miss if he was actually a samurai. A lot of things that I've read seem to deem him as a samurai, but he served. Here, we'll do a little research here. So just off of the Google page, it says he was a man of African origin who served as a retainer to the Japanese daimyo. I apologize. I do not know how to say many Japanese words, but this lord right here, Nobunaga, for a period of 15 months between 1581 and 1582 during the Sengoku period until his death. So this guy, Nobunaga, was very fond of Yasuke from what I was reading, and he would often sit down with Yasuke, have a meal, have dinner, whatever fucking floats your boat. He was very fond of Yasuke. Like right here, BBC says that he reached the rank of samurai under his rule. It's very interesting. So the term samurai, to become a samurai, is very open-ended in my opinion. Some definitions say you have to basically be born to be a samurai, like born into the family, but others say that you can be anointed as a samurai. So it's very confusing. I don't know what the hell to think. I think he was samurai enough, I guess. From what I read, he served in Nobunaga's samurai army. He was basically, from my understanding, he was pretty much a samurai, even if he doesn't technically hold the title as samurai. But that's what people are getting hung up on, or at least one of the reasons is because he was debatable if he was a samurai or not. Obviously, another reason is that he wasn't a super prominent samurai. Like in all of Japan's history, he isn't that well known. There are plenty of other well-known samurais. There was one in particular. Let me see if I can find him real quick. Okay, this guy right here, Miyamoto Musashi. I apologize if I got that wrong, but he was a Japanese samurai who never lost a battle. I feel like he is a very prominent Japanese samurai figure. And he also wrote like these teachings, like the Way of the Blade or some shit. It's this book called the Book of Five Rings. Yeah, it's basically a text of martial arts and swordsmanship and all of that shit. This guy he actually lived right around the same time that Yasuke did. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think they can really change their character now, but this guy would be like a really good character to have in the game. You play as this guy instead, Miyamoto. That'd be so badass. That'd be fucking amazing. Dude who never lost a battle in 62 duels. So I mean, this guy know what the fuck he was doing all the time. Or they could have just made up another character like they usually do. So that's why people are so up in arms over this. But my main concern, you know, I don't really give a shit about the characters. If they make a good story with them, I don't care. Like, it doesn't matter to me. But the shitty part, the one that really puts the piss in my pants, is the price point. This bullshit right here is why I am upset about this. Ubisoft is claiming that Assassin's Creed Shadows will be a quadruple A game. They're trying to get their hands in the cookie jar. They're trying to get that honey or cookies, whatever you want to say. So they want more money and they want it bad. They are down bad to charge more out the ass for a game that no one has seen any gameplay of yet. There is absolutely no gameplay on the internet right now, and they are putting up pre-orders for $70 for the base game. $70, which other games have done that, and most of them are shit. The only one that I can really think of that was a quadruple A $70 game that was actually worth it was Tears of the Kingdom, which apparently is Nintendo's only quadruple A game. It's the only game they've charged $70 for, so take with that what you will. But, I mean, charging $70 straight out the bat, as soon as you see the game, bam, time to pay up, get your wallets out. It's time for $70 to be paid to Ubisoft for a game that doesn't have gameplay out yet. It's just ridiculous, and Ubisoft doesn't have the best track record with releasing finished games, so why would I pre-order a $70 game for it to come out and possibly be shit? It's one thing if the game comes out and it's like amazing, all new mechanics that are fun, no one's ever seen them before, amazing graphics, banger story, but we just don't have any of that right now. I think I saw this picture is supposed to be a screenshot from in the game, like an in-game engine screenshot. It looks really good, but charging $70 for base game, then $110 for the gold edition, which is fucking crazy. It jumps $40 for the gold edition, and you get the season pass and 3 days early access. Whippy, oh hallelujah. And then the ultimate edition, you're paying another $20 on top of the gold edition to get the ultimate edition. I guess they have some Ubisoft Plus thing that I don't think many people really do. I honestly forgot that Ubisoft had their own like service for this. I think it's like Game Pass, but it's included in Ubisoft Plus if you have that for $16 a month. Yeah, that's just insane. It's so crazy. I know some people are also upset about the $70 price point on top of it being very controversial right now. But honestly, I don't really care for like the people involved. For me, it makes more sense to play as Naoe, the shinobi, because she's actually like a stealthy ninja, how assassins should be. And that just goes to the point of all the new Assassin's Creed games not really being Assassin's Creed. It's more like RPG Creed. So yeah, I just wanted to touch on this since it's kind of hot right now, and I wanted to know your guys' opinions on it. If you guys agree with them going for these two characters, or if you think they should do something else with it. I'm really interested to hear. I don't really have a side that I'm really going for. Like I said, I don't really care about the characters. I just want a good story and a good playable game. That's all I really care about. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to go to Patreon, check out the bonus content on there, and check out Twin Soul, our clothing company. And I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.